is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
You're not alone. 80% of those in the stock market, just like you, lose money. Hi, I'm Phil Graney, philsgang.com. Why do they lose? Because they don't know how to short stocks in down market. That will change once you use my patent Pro 2 color-coded chart. It works. The technology works. And it not only gives you an edge on the upside, but Pro 2 will put a smile on your face on the downside. That's right. Check it out. Free 10-day trial at philsgang.com.
If you want to invest your money and grow your wealth, just listen to Phil Grandy.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. There's many reasons to listen to a radio show, but I think to listen to my show, you get the truth. You get clarity, and you get great information.
No matter what level of investor you are, Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success.
You know what? Most of all, it's fun. philsgang.com. Clarity, good information, and fun.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
philsgang.com is not the only way you can stay in touch with what we do throughout the day. With today's social media, you can stay up to date with Phil's Gang current events. You can find Phil's Gang on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and more. Phil's Gang Radio Show is broadcast live Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, Periscope, and, of course, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Go to philsgang.com and find our social media buttons at the top left-hand corner of the site. philsgang.com and Phil's Gang Social Media, keeping you connected.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
And welcome, Phil's Gang, coast to coast, around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Wow. I don't understand, or I do understand, but what gets me angry is they just can't tell the truth. They send these people out on camera from the White House, from Wall Street, and they just bold-faced lie to us. I mean, it's just amazing. Listen to this today. Now, this is Bernstein trying to tell us how great things are.
By the way, they're not twice what they were before Putin's war. They were about 320 there. They're about around 4. What is it today? It's 436 today. Yeah, so not twice, but definitely uncomfortably elevated still.
Unbelievable. So let's get to the real numbers here. All right. First of all, the day that the last day or first day in office, gasoline was around $2.38. When Russia entered Ukraine on 2/24/2022, it was up to $3.54. That's almost 50%. 50%. So what's he trying to say? You did something good? That's not good. I mean, we're supposed to applaud? Now, if we go forward from there, it cost us 112%. But let's just stay with the 49%. That's still pretty bad. Why even come out and mention it? It's stupid. It's stupid. Now get this here. This is unbelievable what he says.
The U.S. economy grew faster last year than it had in 40 years. That, as I just mentioned...
Stop. Grew faster than in 40 years, the last 40 years. Well, because we had almost zero growth. Of course it's going to look good. Growing more than when? When are you comparing it to? To no growth. So you have a little bit of growth. Oh, wow, up 5%. That doesn't mean anything. Being up 5% means nothing. Our economy is not growing, period. 2 back-to-back negative quarters. 1.6, 1.6. It's not growing. That's all you need to know. It's not growing. I mean, it's just, they try to twist this stuff. Like they're trying to, make something good out of dog crap. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable.
The most important way to bring down gas prices is to get more oil on the market. So the president has done that through the historic release from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve.
Oh, that was smart. Yeah, that was really smart too. That was great. That took a lot of genius. So he's got to replace $22 oil with oil price as of today, $96.56. So we're going to be paying 339% premium. So what good is it that they took the oil, and oh, by the way, at the gas pump, they say, well, round it off, 3%, 2.8%. That's all they saved at the gas pump. 3%. That's it. That's what they saved. Nothing. But now we got to replace that gasoline with gasoline that's 339% more expensive. Releasing that 1 million barrels of oil a day was stupid. It was totally stupid. And it backfired on them because of what they got to replace it with now. So it totally backfired on them. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, the stuff that they're trying to make everything sound so good, everything's wonderful. It's not wonderful. It's all lies. It's not wonderful. And it's just crazy. All these fake narratives they put forward. Like, for example, we always hear about how we're gonna bring back the United States. All the manufacturing, going to bring it back. All that manufacturing we sent to China, we're going to bring it all back. That's a bold-faced lie. The same people who are now proposing to bring it back, the manufacturing, are the same people who made sure they destroyed it, destroyed our middle class, destroyed the unions, and made sure that they sent everything to China. Outsourcing. These are the same. They don't want that stuff back here. That's a lie. They don't want it. Are you kidding? They're lying to you. It's unbelievable. Just like when they destroyed the pension and replaced it with a 401k. What a great thing that was supposed to be. Unbelievable. The one thing that they never talk about is the middle class, how important the middle class is, and they destroyed it. They destroyed our middle class. That's this country's strength, is the middle class. That's what makes America, America, the middle class. It's so important. Middle class is what gives us our economic growth. The middle class gives us our wealth. Our politics, all derived from the middle class. We're dependent on a growing and strong middle class. And they keep trying to destroy it. Who's they? The Democrats. They keep trying to destroy it. And the banks try to destroy it. If you go back and you take a look, go back to when everybody came home from World War I, World War II, but especially after World War II. Our soldiers, airmen, sailors, especially those who, regardless if they're white, black, Latinos, when they all returned from Europe and the Pacific, they returned to an economy that was ready to explode. They needed housing. Remember Levittown and all that? So by the late 1950s, early 60s, we went from a strong labor force. We had such a strong labor force by the time we hit those late 50s and the early 60s. Then we went from this terrific labor force to a labor union. And that labor union made a strong middle class. 35% of the labor force was union. And from that labor union came the strongest middle class in the world. And the strength of your economy comes from the middle class. That's why we were the leaders in the world as far as manufacturing. We led because we had such a strong middle class. Why? Because when workers came back, I mean, when the soldiers and airmen and so forth came back, and all these workers, they started to unionize. They gained power. And at the center of that power was, again, the middle class. And out of that middle class came politics and wealth. I mean, it's just amazing when you look at how strong the middle class is, and they destroyed it on purpose. Destroyed it. And I'll explain why when we get back, and we'll talk about stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Phil Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there with the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
What, are you nuts? If the stock market can make you so rich, especially Apple and Microsoft and Google and Amazon and the rest, why are so many Americans poor? If the 401k promises you a retirement, then why is it we are in a retirement crisis? Here's the answer. Because 85% of you get out of the market too late. I fixed that with my color-coded chart, which tells you when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out. That's right, when to run like hell. Check it out. You get a free membership and the free color-coded chart for 10 days. Check it out, philsgang.com.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. If you want to invest your money and grow your wealth, just listen to Phil Grandy.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. There's many reasons to listen to a radio show, but I think to listen to my show, you get the truth, you get clarity, and you get great information.
No matter what level of investor you are, Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success.
You know what? Most of all, it's fun. philsgang.com. clarity, good information, and fun. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. If you're chasing this market, you are going to get killed. If you know how the market works, you'll be doing some nice little swing trades, making money on the way up in a terrible downtrend. And then you'll be switching your position, and you'll make money going back down in this terrible downtrend. Before you make any kind of investment in the market, you got to know what the hell you're doing. You got to know, is the trend sustainable? Which means, is the trend, do we have a good bullish trend or bearish trend? If you have a bearish trend, doesn't mean you can't buy stocks. We did last week. We had a terrible bearish trend. But we are buying stocks because we know what we're doing. Last week, we bought some great little stocks. We had, for example, we bought Cruise Line last week, NCLH, 8%, CCL, 7%. We bought Hyatt, 6% gains, Marriott, 8%, Delta Airlines, 5%, Starbucks, 7%, all in a terrible, dangerous downtrend. See, as long as you know the trend is down, then you know when you buy those stocks, you're only going to be in them for 3 or 4 days. But the problem is these gangsters, they'll tell you, buy on the dip. And they're putting forth a fake narrative that you're buying on the bottom. And therefore, you're going to be safe, and the market's going to continue to go up for months at a time, like the old days. And people think that. And they go and they start buying. They buy exactly at the wrong spot. Market goes against them, and they lead the market. They're all upset. Don't ever believe a thing they're telling you. The market is a great place to make money. There's no place like it. If you understand, how does the market work? If you understand, well, do I buy a stock when the trend is going down? Can I buy into that and still make money? And the answer is yes. But you're also going to make money shorting it. Real simple. It's not hard. You got to stop listening to them. Here, listen to this, how they're just liars. Now listen this morning what Bernstein said, if he can get it out.
It's from an earnings call by JP Morgan last week, so very up to date. Quote, consumers are in good shape. They're spending money. They have more income. Jobs are plentiful. They're spending 10% more than last year, almost 30% more than pre-COVID. Businesses, you talk to them, they're in good shape. They're doing fine. We have never seen business credit better ever in our lifetimes.
All right. So that's Jamie Dimon lying and Jared Bernstein swearing by his lies. But I can prove that. Let's go back a few weeks ago. Here's Jamie Dimon got caught again lying. He first says this.
Jobs are plentiful, wages are going up.
Okay, and he went on and on and on. Same thing he's reading from right here. Same thing Jared's reading from. But what Jared didn't say is, what did he say after that? Bring it current.
Here's what Jamie Dimon said. I said there's storm clouds, but I'm going to change it. It's a hurricane. You better brace yourself. JP Morgan is bracing ourselves.
Yeah, so wait a minute. But Jared said...
It's from an earnings call by JP Morgan last week, so very up to date. Quote, consumers are in good shape. They're spending money.
And before that, Jamie Dimon said this.
Here's what Jamie Dimon said. You know, I said there's storm clouds, but I'm going to change it. It's a hurricane.
So who the hell's Jamie Dimon? He's a liar. He always has been a liar. He's a gangster. Jamie Dimon has always been a gangster. Look what he did in England when he rigged the markets over there. Then he rigged the silver market. Yeah, Jamie Dimon rigged the silver market. Anybody else would have gone to jail for 20 years. Not him. He doesn't go to jail. I wouldn't listen to a thing he has to say. Listen to your chart. I was showing my members again this morning, and I showed everybody. If you go to my website, philsgang.com, and you go where I posted it on Friday, my YouTube channel, and I explain to you, and I show you on my chart why this market can't continue to rally and why it's going to go lower. Check it out. Why don't you become a gang member for 10 days? It's not going to cost you a thing. And I'll prove to you, and I'll show you the market, how it has no place to go but down. All they're doing is lying. That's their job. Their job is to make you feel good. Make you feel good. Aren't they better off telling you the truth? Because you can deal with the truth. But the truth would be you'd start selling stocks short, but they don't want you doing that. They don't want you doing that because they don't make money. So they always search around for something positive, but they don't take it beyond that. So Bernstein, goes looks for something he said positive, and he hid what wasn't positive. That's not the way to do business. This is crazy. So if you go back and see what's really going on here, this market is in such bad shape. They don't dare tell you. But it's in such bad shape, you can make a lot of money investing it if you know what you're doing. And for 10 straight days, we'll give you that knowledge, and you don't even have to pay for that knowledge for 10 days. What are you, nuts? Or what am I, nuts? If you go back and take a look what is going on, it would make you sick. It's so important to remember our economy, our economic growth, our wealth, our politics are all derived from a strong middle class. But they destroy that middle class. They have to destroy the middle class. Remember, after World War II, we built a hell of a middle class. Remember, after World War II, between the 50s and 60s, that middle class grew because we had a strong labor union. 35% of our workforce, almost 40% actually, was in a union. And from that union came the strongest middle class in the world until they decided to destroy it. Who? The Democrats. That's who. I'll explain when I get back. Please join my gang free for 10 days, and you'll be doing well in the market.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grain at philsgang.com. You probably heard me on the radio talking about investing in stocks and trading stocks. Well, this is a special message that I am sending out to you. You, the person who is the beginner, who are getting excited. You're seeing every day the stock market going up, never comes down, keeps going up because of the tremendous stimulus that the president is putting into this market. He wants to continue this market going up while the economy's going down. That's what it's doing. The economy's going straight down. Banks right now, the worst ever. They've gone down 40%. I mean, everything's going down. Companies aren't making money, but the stock market's still going up. And you got to be very, very careful when you get into a market like this. You got to know when to get out, and that's where we come in. So if you're a beginner and you want to start learning how to invest stocks properly and have the comfort level of knowing when to get out, when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out, contact us at philsgang.com. Join today, free for 10 days.
Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, boydinvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%. Lumber's up 67%. Heating oil, what, 60%? Gasoline, 55%. I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Join my gang free for 10 days. And you'll make money regardless if the market's going up or the market's going down. Every day at 2 o'clock, we take our portfolio of stocks, and Steve tells every member what to do with each stock in our portfolio. How can you go wrong? You got a coach, for God's sake, tells you what to do.
Apple, this one we have with a scout short as well. The daily's high. We know it reports. Apple reports on Thursday.
So Every day he tells you what to do with every stock in our portfolio. Who else does that for you? Free. For 10 days. Nobody. But here, I want to go on with this. This drives me crazy. Listen to what, first Jared turns around and lies, and now here comes Yellen and she lies. No recession.
A recession is a broad-based contraction that affects many sectors of the economy. We just don't have that.
Oh, we don't have a recession. I wonder, we have now 2 back-to-back negative quarters of GDP. That's been around about 55 years. For 55 years, if you have 2 quarters back-to-back negative, like we have now, it identifies a recession. I wonder if the numbers came in instead of minus 1.6, let's say they were up 10.6 to the positive. You think they would say, oh, no, these numbers are wrong. These numbers are wrong. Even though they're up 10.6 to the good, they're wrong. Think they would say that? Of course not. They're a bunch of liars. I mean, it's unbelievable. To say there's no recession? And then listen to this. Here's another Yellen.
Consumer spending remains solid. It's continuing to grow.
None of that is true. Not any of that is true. We just got the numbers. Not only do we have the back-to-back GDP negative, we have the highest number of first-time weekly unemployment claims. We have the PMI, just came in Friday. Now, what's the PMI? PMI is the best report you can get. CEOs depend on the PMI. Of all the economic information coming in, CEOs look at PMI. When I was CEO of a public company, it's the first thing I looked at. Why? Because it was broad-based. It tell you how many new orders you have. How is the production going up and down? Is employment going up and down? Are supplies being delivered going up or down? How's the inventory build going up or down? It was really a good report, a snapshot. And right now the snapshot says this economy really sucks bad. Really bad. So she comes out, and of course, she's going to lie. What good does that do, lying? I mean, people know how bad the economy is. And going back to again, what's going on now, remember, when you go back to the 50s and the 60s, we had a strong labor force because we had a strong union. And 35% of our labor force was union, compared to today about 3%, 4%. And the middle class, I mean, a country, to have a strong country, you need a strong middle class. That's why every socialist nation that goes to socialism, every nation that goes to socialism, whether it's Cuba or Venezuela, they try to wipe out the middle class. Obama tried to wipe out the middle class because he was for expanding the welfare state, socialism. So the unionized middle class worker, he used to participate in the economic gains of the company. You would. That's right. It was a good thing. But what happened? The Democrats. They always take credit to the Democrats for helping the poor, including the blacks and the Latinos and so forth. When it's the Democrats and their progressives in their party who marginalize them. They do. It was the labor unions that gave the poor an opportunity to become part of the middle class through hard work. The Democrats hated the middle class because you have in the Democrat Party you have more progressives, more socialists. You have to wipe out the middle class. They felt they were competing and losing power to the unions in the middle class. That's what the Democrats, and so they decided, well, let's destroy them. So how did they destroy the unions? Well, remember, the Democrats and the banks worked together. They decided to destroy our industrialized economy in the 60s and 70s, just as we started coming to the 80s and to the tech boom. We never had a tech boom, just started. They decided, let's go and destroy the industrial-based economy and let's do a financial-based economy. This way, we'll start outsourcing all the jobs and we'll destroy the middle class. And remember, the Democrats don't want a middle class, just like the Democrats bring in everybody over the border. They don't bring them in to build the middle class. They bring them in to get rid of the middle class. Because once they control and get rid of the middle class, then you have socialism. So we were unionized. Now we're not unionized anymore. So, and the outsourcing took over. And by outsourcing, they destroyed our economy. And they did that on purpose. Now, take the 401k. After they got rid of the unions, by outsourcing, destroying the middle class, which they have now. They did that by getting you out of your 401k. Did you know if you invest $100,000 in a 401k after 25 years, you should have a nest egg of $430,000? Wrong. Instead, you're going to only have $260,000. Why? Because unlike a pension fund, where there's a fiduciary relationship between you and your fund manager, there is none with a 401k. You have no fiduciary. A 401k fund manager skims $164 million a day in commissions, burn and churn. Add that to another 2% hidden investment fees, which they hide in the net asset value of your 401k fund, so it's almost impossible for you to find it. When you deduct the additional hidden investment fees of 2% a year, then pay a quarter what's left to Uncle Sam, lose another 4% to inflation, you're left with 1% a year. That takes 70 years to double your money. What are you, nuts? Returns on a SPDR since 2008 has been 10 to 13%. Returns on a 401k mutual fund, minus 2.5 to plus 5%. Every 1% hidden fee, you lose 30% of your retirement nest egg. That's right. So for people who are still sitting in these 401ks and you're there for one reason, because you get a match, that match means nothing. Means nothing. Doesn't help you at all. We got to bring back to this country the pensions. That's what this country needs. Bring back the pensions. But they won't do it. The Democrats don't want you to have a pension. They don't want you to have a pension. Because they always felt that they competed with the middle class. They can't get their agenda going with the middle class. That's what's going on. So the only way you can make money in the stock market, if you stop listening to all the crap, all the lying, all the noise, and you follow the money. And that's what we do every day on our color-coded chart. And for 10 days, take a look at it. It's free, not going to cost you a penny. And if you take a look, you're going to convince yourself. I'm not going to convince you. You'll convince yourself. You'll say, oh, my God, this really works. So I don't have to worry about Yellen lying anymore. I don't have to worry about Bernstein lying anymore. You don't have to worry about anybody lying to you. It's simple. You follow the money. Whether the market's going down, you're going to make money, or the market's going up, you're going to make money. And you have 10 days to say I'm wrong. It doesn't cost you a thing for the next 10 days. For God's sake, stop listening to the garbage. Because that's what it is, garbage. And a 401k is real garbage. Unbelievable. We'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Phil Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there with the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Welcome back to Phil's Gang. Look, all I want you to do is go to my YouTube channel. I put it up on Friday, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. It will point out and identify why these people are lying, why this market can't turn around and keep going up, why the market, the rally, is unsustainable, why the market has trend that is horrible, not a bullish trend. You always got to have a bullish trend to sustain a rally. It's not sustainable. Go to my site, philsgang.com, my YouTube channel. It's free, for God's sakes. And it shows you on a chart what your chart should look like if we're going to turn around and keep going higher. Not happening. And then join my gang free for 10 days, for God's sakes, so you at least learn how a market works. If anything, learn how it works. What's it mean? What do yields mean? How does that affect you? But here's what I want to go through. Listen to this. This is unbelievable. Listen to this now.
If you have a long enough time horizon and a decent risk tolerance, there's no reason not to nibble.
There you go. Yeah. That's Kramer nibbling. Oh my God. How'd you like that nibbling, Jimmy? Yeah, I thought so. I don't have time for you today. All right. Yields are inverted. Back-to-back negative GDP. 1.6, 1.6. We have the highest number of first-time weekly unemployment claims since COVID. The PMI. That's the best report. So extensive. It's such a good report. Negative. Everything is negative. Real estate is down 20%. Mortgage applications, 22-year low. Housing hits a 9-year low. Consumer price index went to a high of 9.1%, a record. June home builder sentiment, a record, largest 12.1 month drop in 37 years. Consumer price increases. Keep going. I already gave you that one. We have a record 8.8 million renters falling behind, or 120 days behind. First we started it with 30 days. Now they're 120. We have a record 15 trillion in subprime auto debt. Unbelievable. More so than we had in the housing debt. Productivity has dropped the most since 1947. That hurts wage growth. Hurts wage growth big time. We have record deficit spending killing us. Record trade deficits. Manufacture is falling off a cliff. Wages can't outmatch record inflation. I mean, this is nuts. And here we got pensions that they don't want us to give us back their pension. We need to get the pension back. The only way you're going to fix this country is get the pension back, is to get the unions back, is to get the people, the workers, give them a shot at making some money. If a company's going to make money, give them a shot at taking some of that money with them. What's wrong with that? See, the beautiful thing about pensions, a pension, the employer paid for it. The employer hired the best manager possible with that pension, so to because they got to guarantee you a retirement. But in return, the labor guaranteed the company the best quality product. It was a win-win for everybody. But the Democrats felt they were losing their power. They didn't want a strong middle class. That destroys their power, the Democrats who want a socialist society. And that's what happened. But you should always be in the position regardless of politics. You should always be in the position you should be making money when the market goes up or the market goes down. And the best way to do that, if you understand how the market works, not sitting here listening to these dopes who lie to you. Are you kidding me? Learn how the market works. If in 10 days you're going to learn how the market works, it's not going to cost you a penny. What the hell is wrong with that? Once you learn how the market works, it's easy. You can look at a trend and know when they say buy in a dip, buy in a dip. You're going to look and say, oh, no. That's not. I'm not going to get caught with that one. That's a bold-faced lie. Because you look at the chart. You say, wait, what's going on here? It's not setting up right. The 200-day moving average should be underneath the 50-day moving average. Instead, it's over it. So that means the stock can rally, but for a short period of time, and it's going to drop again. So we'll go in and we'll catch that short rally, we'll turn around, and then we'll short it. As long as you can tell where the trend is, you'll never be wrong with the position you put on. It'd be almost impossible to be wrong. You'd have to want to be wrong, because the color-coded chart's going to be solid red if the money's coming out. It's going to be solid green if the money's going in. If you know what a white line looks like and you know what a yellow line looks like, that's all you need to know. If the white line is above on a chart above the yellow line, you're screwed if you're buying stocks for investment. If you're buying for short periods of time, 5-6 days, what we call swing trades, swing up, turn around, short it, swing down, you're going to make money. You should always be in a position to make money no matter what the market is doing. And if you're going to lay back and depend on these people to tell you such a lie, to say there's no recession, Listen to this.
A recession is a broad-based contraction that affects many sectors of the economy. We just don't have that.
What an idiot. I mean, that's just a lie.
I don't think it's the bear market rally. I think this is a bottom.
Wrong, 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 wrong.
And I think we're probably not in a recession right now.
My detector test determined that was a lie.
You know, the idea that 2 quarters of negative GDP growth is a technical definition of a recession is wrong.
Wrong, 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 wrong. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
He should be medicated. What is the point of all that? Isn't it better to look at a chart? Here, look. Let's take, for example, everybody goes and buys the same stocks. Everybody's addicted to the tech stocks. Why? Because for 14 years, the tech market, the big tech stocks, have been financially engineered to go one way, up. By doing what? Quantitative easing. What's that? Printing money to buy treasuries to bring rates down to zero. What has that done? That's caused the biggest inflation in the world. Well, why did the Democrats let the inflation go up? And Republicans in 2009. Why would they let that happen? Because the wealthy, the very wealthy Democrats and the very wealthy Republicans, they're an asset class. They don't get paychecks. They don't live on paychecks. Their wealth comes from assets that inflate. So in 2009, they should have done what was right for the country. Instead, they did what was right for them. So they decided, let inflation rally and we'll get rich. Because for them to get rich, remember, they have to make sure that the banks survive. And inflation helps banks survive. Because we have inflation, prices of everything goes up. That means the banks make more money because they loan money. The government, the big debt, gets discounted. That means they pay less money to China. So it's a benefit for the asset class. They love to see this inflation. So since 2008, 2009, they screwed America. They screwed Main Street by letting inflation get out of hand. But if you know what you're doing and you understood that, then you position yourself in the market to make money using that information. So while we got a lot of inflation, we'll make money. When the market goes down, because we have a lot of inflation, we'll make money. And if you think you're going to make money in a 401k, are you nuts? I mean, think of the hidden fees you have. Nobody thinks there's even hidden fees. Nobody believes it. Just believe this. How can you make money in a 401k mutual fund with a return of 2.5% to 5%? It's impossible with inflation the way it is. Look, go to my site where it says get started, philsgang.com, get started. Sign up for 10 days. It's free. Learn how the market works. You'll have fun at it. And Steve, every day, will tell you exactly what to do with our portfolio. There's nobody better than Steve doing that. Not costing you a penny for 10 days. For God's sakes, do something. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.